Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Wild Man Creations. I'm Jay, and today we're going to make some potato leek soup. Now, I'm not much of a soup person. I've got probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them that I like, but generally I don't go to the restaurant or go to the store and buy cans of soup or order soup. Probably hands down, my favorite is clam chowder, and second to that would be like lobster bisque. Um, this is another one of mine that I like, and we also make a cabbage potato soup with ham. I'm sure there's a couple other ones in there somewhere. But anyway, today we're going to do 2 pounds of potatoes, a stalk of celery, a carrot stick, a pound of leeks, an onion, some flat leaf parsley, chicken stock, a little bit of milk, and then for our garnish, I'm going to dice up some chives, shred some cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, and then we're going to have a little bit of cream. So without further ado, I'm not going to make you all sit through this, getting all this stuff ready. I'm going to put the milk back in and cream back in because it's going to take me a while to chop all this up. But when you get your leeks, make sure you clean them real good because they're usually filthy. A lot of dirt on them. Something else I'm going to do a little different tonight. When you do all this, after you get all your vegetables, potatoes and onions sauteed and carrots and celery, basically you put it in a food processor or a blender, and it's a very smooth soup. And the leeks too. Tonight, I think I'm going to hold back one of these potatoes, and I'm going to make it a small dice, and so it's going to be kind of like clam chowder. I was thinking a while ago too. It's such a good base for soup. I don't know why you couldn't put clams in it or ham, which I don't have any here at the house. So I may do a short follow-up after the end of this video. I may add on to it. I think what I'm going to do is if I have time tonight or maybe tomorrow after work, I'll stop by the store and maybe get a little bit of each and just kind of see how they taste, because to me, clams would be really good in this. My recipe doesn't call for it, but I think clams would be really good, and we'll just kind of go from there. So if you guys would, I appreciate you spending your time with me. At some point, would you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button? It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps my channel out. And if you would be so gracious too, if you like any of this stuff, share it with on social media, and also hit the notification bell and select all. That way you can see the ones that are coming up. We're kind of in fall right now, so this video will probably not come out until like right after Thanksgiving, even though I'm doing it in the beginning of October. So if you guys would hang around, I'm going to get all this stuff prepped, and then I'll take you over to the stove and we'll get going. Hang tight. Okay, we're back. Now we're going to do 1/2 stick or 4 tablespoons of butter. We're going to melt it in the pan over a medium-high heat. Now I always put in the stuff that's harder or takes longer to cook. I would put that in first. So I'm going to put in my carrots, my celery. Give a little stir. And by the way, I will put the recipe in the description box. We put in our leeks. Or onion. Don't leave any behind now. Parsley. Mix it all up. We still have to get our potatoes in there. Which I'm going to show you what I did. Is because I knew they were going to be there a while. I didn't want them to turn brown. I put them in some water. So let me get the colander and drain those off, and we'll toss those in there. And you know me, it doesn't call for it, but I couldn't help myself. I cut up 4 cloves of garlic and put in there. Then I'm going to put the lid on and let that set for just, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Y'all hang around. I'll bring you back in about 5 minutes. Okay, it's been about 7 minutes. Things are looking soft. We're going to add our chicken broth. Five cups of chicken broth. Half a cup of milk. Make sure you get the right end of this. You don't want to mess that up. You put some salt in there. I don't know, a generous teaspoon, maybe a little more. Some black pepper to taste. I don't know, a half a teaspoon maybe. Give it a good stir. Get all the stuff off the side. Get down in there and cook, baby. cover it up. And we're just going to let that simmer. Oh, man. Back over the fire there, baby. We're going to let that simmer until those vegetables are soft. And then we'll take it out, or we'll let it cool. We'll take it out, run it through the processor, and then we'll reheat it. In the meantime, I'm going to dice up my other potato and kind of clean up my mess. So if y'all would, stick around. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. It's been sitting a little while. I hope it's cooled off. I suspect this is going to take more than one. I don't think I can get it all in there. We'll see. It's still pretty hot. But I think it's going to take 2 batches. Maybe. See how much of a mess I can make. Yeah, it's going to take 2. So, this is how you're going to did it. Okay, I'm back. It's been sitting a little while. Hopefully it's cool enough to try out. Smells good, and I did taste it again. So now you can garnish it with whatever you want. I'm going to leave the cream out, but I do want to do some cheese. And to me, freshly grated is always better than the grated stuff you buy in the already done. And I'll put some chives in there. And I got thinking, how about a few croutons? So that's what we're going to do. And Anyway, there you go. It's still hot. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Oh, that was pretty good. The chives add quite a bit. That's pretty good. I'm gonna get some of that potato there. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right. So I think I'm gonna do a follow up tomorrow. Let this be the end of this video. But I think tomorrow on my way home, I'm gonna stop and buy some clams and a slice of ham that's maybe a 1/4 inch thick and dice it up. And I'm gonna do 2 different bowls, and I'll do a follow up with you tomorrow. But anyway, if you guys would like, subscribe, share, and I appreciate you spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and give this a try. I think this could be. I mean, I've always made it like this, and I've always just eaten it just as a soup without doing the little diced up tomato or potatoes. The diced up potatoes just give it a little texture. But it seems to me like this would be a really good base to kind of add, like I said, some clams, ham. I don't know what else you might want to try in there. I don't know that chicken would do too well. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to do a little experimenting and see where I can take this. Anyway, thank you guys for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you later. All right, all right, all right, all right. So I told you all the other day that I was going to do kind of a follow up. And I've got some minced clams. I'm going to put some minced clams in this potato leek soup. Sorry. And I did that. But I think it's imperative that you put some cheddar cheese and chives on here. I think that's what makes the whole soup, in my opinion. And I don't think we need croutons, but I'm going to put a couple of them in there anyway, just because. Well, that sucker's hot, baby. I think the addition of the clams is a good deal. Don't get me wrong, you can eat it just by itself. It's good. The clams change it up a little bit. You could also dice up some ham and put in there. I think it would be really good. But the clams are a nice addition. That's a good choice. Anyway, again, thank you guys for joining me. This is just a follow-up from the video I did the other day. I'll tag this on the end of the regular potato leek soup. Yeah, add some clams. Really good. And I don't know why you couldn't put, I don't know, chop up some crab meat or even lobster if you chose to. Ham would be really good. But again, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to see more of this stuff, hit the notification bell, select all. We got more good things coming. So again, thank you very much. We'll see you guys next week. Good night.